What's happening, guys? So in this video I'm going to be comparing the Samsung Galaxy Gadget case for the S23 Ultra to the MagSafe from Ringcare case for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it's going to be comparing the gadgets that you can apply on the back of the Gadget case and likewise with MagSafe at the back of MagSafe compatible cases. And it's basically a video just showing you guys which might be better for you, why one's better than the other, and yeah, talking about the stability and everything like that, and yeah, the little features that one might have over the other. So yeah, let's get started. Got my phone charging on the dock there. So let's get started. So we'll start with the MagSafe. We'll start with the Gadget case first. And so this is the clear Gadget case for Samsung Galaxy S23 series. This one being S23 Ultra. It comes with this little button here that's naturally stuck on there. And then it comes with this little gadget here. So you can use this as a stand. You can use this to put your fingers through for extra grip, because this case independently, it is slippy. It can be slippy. If you've got dry hands, you know, you've washed your hands after using the toilet, and then your hands are super dry. You might not have any hand cream on you, for example. If you've got this case on, and say you don't have, for some reason you don't have this on, and you've just got the button on, or maybe just like this, it can and will be slippy. I don't to this day, for the life of me, I don't understand how people can use their phones without a case. It amazes me, but I can't do it. But yeah, so how to apply this on is, you've got the little line there. This line has to match with that line, so it needs to be facing in the same direction. So as you can see here, it's now on. And then what you do is you twist, and then you hear click. So what you can do is you can stand your phone like this if you want to watch a film or whatever, even though I don't watch films on my phone. You can even, if you push this up to unlock it, this is how you take it out. Or if you push it back in and twist it this way around, it'll click again. And you can have it stood, oops. You can have it stood landscape, same way, or you can even put your fingers through this way. So you can actually use this as a tripod replacement for say if you're vlogging. You can actually use this itself. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even need to buy, say, a camera grip stand or whatever. You wouldn't even need to if you didn't want to. You can just use this and it could do the job for you. If you want that little bit extra, then that's where this will come in when it comes to the Gadget case. But yeah, wireless charging does still work on this. If it's like this, or if you have the button on, wireless charging will still work. It still does work. I would say it'd be probably better for you to wirelessly charge with this, because it's less of a bulge from the back, because this one adds a bit extra to it. And I haven't tested this wirelessly charging with this on for a long duration, like say all night, but I've had this on all night, like on my phone, wirelessly charging, and it's charged up, no problem. With this, it's still wirelessly charged. I don't know if it will do all night. I might have to test it tonight, actually. But yeah, this is the button that comes with it, and then this comes with it. You can just, it's in. It won't go anywhere. You don't have to worry. If say you're recording something and you're in a crowd, you're around a crowd of people, you don't have to worry about anybody knocking into your hand and this flinging out of your hand or anything, or you know, you've still got this in your hand, in your fingers, but your phone, you don't know where it is. You'll never have to worry about that, because it's together. They're together. Once they're on, they're together. So if you lose your phone, you've lost everything. You won't keep this and lose your phone unless there's something wrong, seriously wrong with this. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the only other gadget I have for this is the camera grip stand. Now you can get a tripod stand that it looks like this, but it has like 3 legs that fold in there, and what happens is it folds out. So let me just get this on. The legs come out and you can stand it up, or you can have it, you know, laid landscape, and it can be your own little tripod that you can have on your desk or anything like that. And then there's obviously this. Now Samsung could have easily made more gadget devices that can attach to the back of this case. It would have been more ideal, and if they want to rival MagSafe, that would have been a good way. For example, I've got this Samsung 10,000 milliamp battery pack that I got not so long ago in cream color. If they'd have made, you know, a little cutout of one of these on the back of here, and then it could stick onto the back of your phone, and then wirelessly charge your phone. You know, it doesn't even have to be this big. It could be, you know, obviously so you can still use the cameras if you want to use them, but a little battery pack that sticks onto the back and it wirelessly charges your phone, or you can use it widely like this. That would have been a game changer in terms of Samsung rivaling MagSafe, because they would have had the stability on their side. And then they could have done a little wallet case. I mean, I know they do the rugged armor version of the Gadget case that does come with like a little wallet thingy, but if they made more wallets, like if they had like a, you know, a Samsung designer wallet, say for example, the color of my phone's cream, which is the same color as this. So if they had a wallet that was a cream color, a wallet that was a olive green color, a wallet that was black, and a wallet that was I can't remember the other that bluish color that they do of the Galaxy S23 lineups. They could have had that, so you can match it or mix and match at the back of your phone, and then you would have had a wallet that's securely stuck at the back of your phone. I don't get why Samsung hasn't done that. But yeah, let's get into this anyway. The camera grip stand. So it goes on. This is the way it goes on. So you've got a little button there. That's how you'd release this, and you can see a little arrow there. It's that side where it goes on. Don't try that side; it won't go on that side. So it goes on and it clicks into place. It doesn't go the other way like the like this one where you can put it that way or that way. It's not the same. It's only one way. And you know, you've got your little remote here which you can take out, which is magnetically stuck in. This is your remote shutter. I would say that would suit Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus users more, because obviously the Ultra variant has, you know, a built-in S Pen that we can use as our shutter. So you've got your grip here, and this is where you would hold, you know, the camera grip stand, so that you've got a grip of the phone. For me, it could be a bit deeper in there, just so that it's more, I don't know, because otherwise you're relying on it pushing against your hand more. But you've still got a good enough grip. You still got a good enough grip. You know, you've got a little grip there. You can stand it up, portrait. You can lay it down, landscape, and then down here you've got these 3 legs here, so you can pull there. You can also sit this down or stand this down. Then you can record whatever it is you want to record. For me, I would say when it comes to gym workouts, for example, if you want to record yourself in the gym and you want to use this, or you've got this and this is all you've got, if you've got this on the floor, it's not going to be ideal. You're better off putting this on top of a platform or something that you can put it on if you want to record gym workouts. This is the best you've got. It doesn't extend any more than this. So you're limited when it comes to recording yourself. If you want to keep landscape and you want to record yourself, say in a gym, for example, you're quite limited. Whereas portrait, you just have to use a front camera, and you can angle it however you want it, because this is going to hold. It's going to hold that way, that way, that way, that way. This is Bluetooth, so you hold this button down, pair it with your phone, and then use this as a shutter for video recording, taking photos. And yeah, I used this when I went to watch football. I think a couple of weeks ago now. I used this stand, this grip stand, and yeah, it did the job. Obviously, I'm in a crowd of people, and should anybody's hand knock into my phone, I'm not going to risk losing the phone and keeping this grip stand in my hand. What happened? Because they're together. So if my phone gets knocked, we're all getting knocked basically. I don't have to worry about the phone leaving my hand. No, nothing like that. And yeah, it's very small. If you look at my hands, my hand's quite big, but if you look at how small it is, it's very compact, and you could put this in your pocket comfortably. I have like a little bag, and this goes into the little zip pocket, and it's fine. Doesn't take up much room. It's small, handy. Yeah, it works a charm. I mean, it's got legs. Not that it can walk anywhere when it's on anything. But yeah, it's magnetically stuck in. So yeah, so that's what attaches onto the back of there. And that's one gadget that I have for this Gadget case. Now, MagSafe. Now this is a MagSafe case from Ring K. It's probably the best looking MagSafe case that you can get, really. I do have another one. Actually, I've put it away. It's I have another one that's a Spigen one, but I don't like the magnet on here because I've got a MagSafe car holder, and if I put the Spigen one on, it could stick. For example, it could stick like that. It could stick like that. It could stick like that. Whereas this, it's just slots in. So yeah. Anyways, this is a MagSafe case, and obviously I do have a MagSafe wallet that sticks to the back of this, but today we're talking about this. Now this is a SnapGrip. The shift cam is part of a set. You get this, you get the torch, and then you also get this stand. Now, when it comes to recording gym workouts or whatever, with the MagSafe, this will be your best friend. You could put this on the floor and you can angle this. As you can see there, you can angle it. But obviously, it's a bit unfair. Even though it comes with it, it's a bit unfair to use that against the grip stand, because the grip stand is just a grip stand. It's just that. Whereas this is part of a set. Now with this, the feature that this has, which this one doesn't, is wireless charging. So if you tap this button, this small button here, it will actually wirelessly charge your device. So that'll be good for, say if I was at a football match and I was using this while I'm recording footage, if I'm vlogging it, I would wirelessly charge while I'm recording, just to hold on to charge. I wouldn't use this to replace a battery pack. I would still have this battery pack with me. It's just that this would then be used to hold on to the charge while I'm recording. You can have it in landscape. You can even do this in portrait if you want to. So you can hold it like that way. So you've got two options in terms of how you want to record. I mean, of course, if you want to, you can record in portrait with this if you want to, but that's not what this is designed for. It's not designed to be recording in portrait, unless you lay it down and you have it stood up. But with this, you can do it that way. You could put it on that way. The only thing is if somebody was to knock into, say, this side of your phone hard enough, you could lose a phone and still have this in your hand. That's the downside about something being stuck magnetically rather something being stuck clipped in. You know what I mean? But it has Bluetooth as well, wireless charging. Hold that button down to activate the Bluetooth, and that's your remote shutter. Double tap this small button to turn off wireless charging, and yeah, so that's what you get with this. And obviously you've got this for your torch, so you can use this to. It would have been ideal for me last week actually, when I was recording my match reaction to the football game, because it was dark by the time the game finished and it was pitch black. It would have been ideal if I used this at that time, because this light does actually go quite bright. As you can see, it goes bright. So I think that's the brightest that it goes. And that's where you charge it, USB-C. Same with this one here, USB-C. And that's what you use to charge this up should the battery run out for wireless charging and for the Bluetooth. Whereas this one, this will rely on a battery that you put in a watch kind of thing. I think it's I think it might be that little hole there that you use to take the battery out. This is new, so I got this recently. But yeah, so that's that. So in terms of which is better to use, this technically would be better to use because you don't have to worry about, oh, it's dark and there's no point in me recording a video or taking a photo of whatever, because you've got the torch that comes with it. And also at the same time, you have you have this that comes with it, so you could have this on together. So if I take this off, you could have these on together and then have this on as well. You could have it all together, or you can have just this, or what you could do is you could have, wrong way, no, that's the right way. Yep, you could have that clipped in, and you can use this to vlog outdoors or wherever. I wouldn't advise using this in a crowd, especially if, say, if it's a concert or anything like that, because somebody knocks into this, knocks into your phone. I mean, different cases have different magnetic strength. This one's not too bad. I think the best one I've ever used is MagEase, I think it's called. Their magnetic ring is very, very, very strong. But yeah, I wouldn't advise using this in a crowd as such. It just depends. Otherwise, this one, because your phone's still in your hand kind of thing. It could do with that having a bit more depth, so you've got a better grip there. But overall, it will do the job. It will do the job. But in terms of being secure, this one, hands down the most secure, because it clips in, and you don't have to worry about none of the someone hits into your hand. I mean, that could be deeper for my liking, but still, you don't have to worry about your phone might fall out. No, nothing. You don't have to worry about none of that. So yeah, clips in, secure, in place. Whereas the case for the MagSafe one is this. So this is the case. So you've got, so this will sit in there. So let me just put the torch back in, because so you've got the torch there, and then you've got the grip that sits into the deeper bit there. So you've got that in there. Zip it up. So if you compare the size, I mean, there's a big size difference between them both. So it's more ideal that this is more ideal because it's going to be secure on your phone, and then carrying this around is no biggie at all. Whereas with this, obviously it's thicker. You can't just put it in your pocket without knowing, kind of thing. Like you will definitely feel it. So you'll need like a little bag or something to keep this in. But it has more features. It has wireless charging, and it has obviously the torch that comes with it. So it will be better for vlogging overall. But in terms of the security, in terms of how secure this will be, this will more than enough do the job. You know what I mean? This is more than enough do the job. But yeah, I'm a Samsung snob, so I wanted to try things the Samsung way. So I thought, let me try their tripod and everything like that. And it has its perks, has its disadvantages, but overall, you know, the MagSafe one makes sense. But otherwise, you know, this convenience is this because of the size of it, but also the convenience is you get a torch with this and wireless charging. But at the same time, there's no harm in having, you got your phone, you got this, and you can have this stored away, and it's super fast charging as well. You know what I mean? You know, you're winning. So there's no harm in that. But obviously, you know, with this, when it comes to putting things on the back and taking them off, it's just a pull. You put things on, you know, you take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. Whereas it's a little bit more timing, a little bit more time's taken up. It's just clip on, push, take off, push on, clip on, push, take off. And if I want to swap, on, off, on. So it's almost as quick, but not, it's not, you know, it's not like stick on, stick off, but it's more secure than MagSafe. And like I said at the start of the video, wireless charging does work with this. So you could put this in your, I think I mentioned it in the beginning. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but wireless charging does work with this. I would say you'd be better off having it on like this. And in fact, let me show you guys. I'll show you. You can see here, I've got my phone bare naked. Cream. See, got my phone here. Got the Gadget case on, and I'm about to put it on this one cut wireless charger stand. So, as you can see, it's wirelessly charging. And I'll do it again. I'll put the button on this time. So, button's on. Fast wireless charging. So yeah, wireless charging works. You can use it, you know, if you've got a car wireless charger, you can still use this in it, no problem. But obviously with MagSafe, in fact, let me show you this phone with a MagSafe case on. To take this case off, by the way, let me just move this out of the way. If you want to take this case off, you have to push the corners up. I don't want my phone to slam on the desk. But yeah, that's how you do it. Let me just take this off. I'll get the MagSafe one on. So this is with the MagSafe. So obviously if you've got a car charger that's MagSafe, this is where MagSafe wins, hands down. Because all you need to do is stick it on and that's it. It's charging. Obviously wireless charging obviously works with this, which you can see there. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe it might make you make a decision on whether you want to go with MagSafe or whether you want to go with the Gadget case. But just, I would say, just think about what you want to use it for. Like, are you vlogging mainly at night? If so, the MagSafe one will be better for you, because of the torch that you get. You get a selfie flash basically. Otherwise, if you want that stability and you don't really trust magnets, you don't really trust none of that, then can't go wrong with this, because you ain't gonna lose your phone, no, nothing like that. So yeah, anyways, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.